Hello there, my ladies and pretty gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Look What's Happening in the Spirit Realm with yours truly, Light. Today, I'm hearing something very interesting. Spirit called it a spiritual flu. Bear with me. Sit back, grab some coffee, whatever that it is you drink, because I've got some special news today, and it's got me very fired up because this is something that I know all too well personally. I've mentioned this before, touched on it here and there in the channel, about people bypassing their issues onto you, right? Spiritually bypassing it. Today I'm going to be talking about something so much more intentional. What I'm getting is the magician in reverse. So this is an energy that is truly malevolent, but it's going to resonate differently for everyone, so just bear in mind. What I'm picking up on is spiritual flu. I feel nervous. Like, I'm not nervous. I'm not a nervous person. I feel nervous though, because what I'm picking up on is whatever it is that this malevolent energy, this energy that came into your life, purposefully saw you as some kind of filtration process. No joke here. No joke, no cap, no exaggeration, none of that. You were literally seen as some kind of filtration process. Like, if you could put rocks in a bottle and you got water and you're going to see this as a filter, some energy saw you as a filter. They saw you being able to conquer, transmute, and truly go through trauma and come out on the other side without addictions, problems, and even having faced all those things, still come out on the other side, having an air of easiness about you, an air of hope and prosperity about you. This is an energy that came into your life knowing, feeling, and intending to literally pass on their issues to you. This could have happened sexually, and this could have happened through friendship, through loaning them something, through helpfulness, through some kind of energetic connection that this energy wanted to maintain in order to bypass their issues onto you. This is not an energy that's typically just narcissistic and short-sighted that I'm talking about today. Even though their actions could seem short-sighted, I'm going to calm down right about now. Even though their actions seem short-sighted, this is not an energy that's short-sighted. This is an energy that approached you with a lot of selfishness, meaning they saw you having healed a lot of things about yourself, being a healer, which a lot of you are, I'm sure, and being able to not only just go through certain things and come out of it, but having the perception that's very rare about certain things that you could have gone through, having a very powerful, almost warrior-like attitude, but being very soft and caring at the same time. This energy wanted to utilize you, almost like, how do I put it? Like, almost like this energy can go out and carve out whatever trauma that they have of their own. In fact, they can go out and make more for themselves and come to you and basically put it into you, right? This could be, for some of you, a sexual partner that you have. And for some of you, this could be a friend that you have that's not quite there for you, but you're there for them. Take it how it resonates. This could even be family. But this is an intentional energy, because what I'm hearing is that the first time around that they were with you in your vicinity, they got lighter. They felt like they could actually do certain things in their life that they weren't able to do because of the traumas that they had to deal with in order to do them. So what they did was they got this download when they were with you that they could actually just, having you in their life can act almost like a vacuum where it absorbs a lot of the darkness that's inside them, and you don't know it, but you're dealing with your own trauma plus this energy's trauma, and they're out there living their best life. What I'm hearing is spiritual flu. I'm hearing, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Because a lot of you, there's something of almost like a fever that's going to come to pass where you're going to be purging a lot of this excess energy that's not yours. Because Spirit, God, the Most High, is saying enough to the specific energy, and their access to you has been, in one way or another, severed, minimized, or it's being threatened. What I'm hearing is spiritual flu, because some of you are probably going to go through a process where you're going to be cleansing out, maybe even changing your diet. I'm not even sure like how it's going to happen for you, but there is this almost sped up cleansing out. You know how when you have a flu, you get a fever, and that's usually kind of a good thing where you're just really killing off all the germs and everything. That's what I'm hearing, spiritually speaking. And once you come out of this flu, this spiritual flu, you're going to realize some of the things that have been attached to you, negative energies, some addictions, some hesitancy, some difficulty in your life where you weren't able to fluidly approach certain things. All of those things will be removed after this so-called flu. So where is this energy going to go? Where is this energy going to go? It's going to go back to this energy, this magician in reverse, this person, this energy, whatever you want to represent it in your life, because they're not right in the mind. They're not right. They're not seeing you as a person that they're associating themselves with in that normal sense, right? They're seeing you as a tool, an object to make their life easier. And it's not about support. It's not about having friendship and support and leaning on each other. This is an energetic vampire. And it's not even quite a vampire. It's an energetic portal, like an energetic bypasser that is coming into your life to either have intercourse with you and dump that energy into you, or have some kind of conversation with you, give you something, or take something. But all of this is intended to create a link between you and this energy, because their intention is that they have certain things to do. They want their leg free. They want their arms free. They want to be able to live life, profoundly, fully. But there are certain things that they refuse to go through, certain things they refuse to transmute, certain things that they saw you when they first interacted with you having transmuted them. But you see, it was your shit that you transmuted. And Spirit is making you go through the spiritual flu because you're being slowed down by somebody else's garbage that's not yours. You're not meant to transmute other people's shit. You're not meant to transmute other people's bacteria. I'm sorry, but that's just not right. And so there is an no. There's a rubber band effect happening right now. And some of you could go through, I don't know when, some type of sped up, almost like a crammed spiritual flu session where you don't even know why, but you're going through so many emotional roller coasters. You could be severing certain connections, severing certain addictions, changing some diets, shifting some work situations. Whatever it is, a spiritual flu is coming by. And it's coming by to sort of purge you. And once that happens, that link, regardless of whether you still have this energy in your life, is going to be severed. And their issue is going to be bounced right back to them. In fact, it's going to be doubled because they've been procrastinating. They've been sending it to you. And they didn't feel any guilt about it. You have to understand this. This energy probably watched you carry twice the weight that you should have carried. They watched you crawl, after you've crawled all the way to where you were when you met them, after when you were barely beginning to stand up and holding yourself up through all the battles that you have went through. I'm sure there's many, but this energy did not care about that. They saw you, they disassociated themselves from your heart chakra, and they saw you as some type of utensil. I'm not even kidding, like a utensil to make their life manageable. This energy makes me very sad because It's not fair. And I'm not the kind of person that's going to come here and tell you, oh, it's not fair, justice, blah, blah, blah. Nothing is fair. We're not talking about fairness here. We're just talking about the truth. Because nothing is ever going to be fair. Nothing has ever been fair. And this energy is going to have to face double the situation, double the pain that they try to avoid. Because for some of you, they might even have, I'm not going to say this because I don't quite believe that they might have karma from you unless they did something extra. But for some of you, very few, they may have went above and beyond. And not only did they just link themselves with you, they started taking things from you. Not only were they giving you their darkness and their pain to deal with, but it's all about the intention. It's all about the intention. Because I'm not talking about somebody that you're supporting as a friend and they're supporting you in return. I am not talking about that. I'm talking about an energy that I can't even get it out in words. It's not even just selfishness, it's preservation. And it's funny because this energy wanted to associate themselves with you, but they couldn't because of their issues that they're still needing to transmute. But instead of using the opportunity that you presented them, almost like an example, because you've dealt with that issue, because you've somehow seen the other side, but instead of using you as a friend, as a soundboard, as a support system where you can both grow together, or this is multiple people, grow together, this energy instead became very selfish and started to hoard this positive energy that they got from you, and instead gave you their negative energy in whatever way that is. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, it's through intercourse. Because when you stop, the issues that... Okay, hold on. Imagine it like this. You know when you're dreaming, right? If you come this far, then this is important for you. If you're dreaming, sometimes when you're panicking, right? You start moving in slow motion. You can't actually run. When you're trying to run, you can't use your body. This is what this energy has done to you in real life. By making you eat their problems without the support system, without the friendship that is necessary to balance that out. They gave you their issues and watched you carry twice the amount of weight that you should have never carried. This is what I'm talking about. That slowness that you are facing in your life, that difficulty, almost like you were pushing a rock up a hill, and every day felt like survival. And some of you felt like, well, I've already went through this. Why is this cycle repeating itself? It's not your cycle. It's this energy cycle. And this is where the spiritual flu comes to play. And this flu is going to be yours. Because it's going to be purging the bacteria, the disease, the problems, the trauma that has been given to you either through intercourse, through relation, some type of relation from an energy that was intending on using you. Bada bing, motherfucker. Bada bing, mother. Is what Spirit says. Well, until next time.